This rant, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by student problems. What the fuck?
Well, Ethan, I'll tell you what the fuck. Student problems. Today, and this was today this happened. My first class, which starts at 8 a.m., and I'm at campus for 11 hours today. And that's fucking long.
Yes, it is.
We had no power. Campus-wide, no power.
Why
The
is
drinking
this?
fountains didn't work. The gate to open up the cafeteria didn't work.
Did you have to crawl through it like a nifty fucking
No,
spy?
they couldn't get it open, so it wouldn't open.
Did you pick it up?
No, you can't.
Well, that makes you the sucker to fail.
But and half the others.
Well,
Can't,
yeah,
yeah,
no,
but-
well, I didn't.
So we didn't have power for the first half hour. I go over to my plane surveying class, and the teacher's like, "Well, we're gonna try to have class one way or the other, whether we're sitting in the dark or not," which was interesting.
Question.
Yes.
Did you ever figure out why?
Oh, the entire neighborhood was up.
Why? Okay.
Just was. But it's really interesting because, I mean, you didn't get any emails, nothing. Nobody said anything about it. You just get there, oh, everything's shut down, and everything's closed, no power.
So you said you were at school for 11 hours.
Yes.
How many classes is that?
Plane surveying, physics, the physics lab, and public speaking.
Okay. And how do you get to all these classes?
The bus. Well, I drive to the park and ride, and then I take the Max and the bus.
But then how do you get around the campus?
Walk.
Okay, and for that distance you can't walk?
So, are you talking about the shuttle?
If that's what they have, I don't know. I don't go to PSU.
PCC?
PCC, whatever the fuck it is.
So PCC has this inter-campus shuttle, one that goes halfway across town for you to the other campuses that are owned by PCC. They suck.
How so?
Just flat out. I'll have a class that gets out at 6:50, and I need to catch the shuttle. It takes me over to the southeast campus from Sylvania. It's a good hour ride on the shuttle, or hour and a half, 2 hours on the bus. It left at 6:40. Nothing ever lines up with that shuttle. Ever. It's just never there. It runs every 2 hours if you like that. And then at high noon, when a lot of people would be riding it, every driver is on their lunch break. And they only have one driver per route. So one bus per route.
Something tells me you need to get into an extracurricular activity here.
Does it involve rerouting all of their buses? Yes. Yes, I do.
So what can you tell me about your teachers?
First year in college. Fall term. So last year, fall term, about this time of year, I was taking my Intro to Engineering, ENGR 101.
Wait. 101.
101. Yeah.
I missed that
Basics.
station.
Has nothing to do with this. Basic engineering, pretty much what we were doing. You had to learn 98% of your course from YouTube because the teacher didn't teach you. We were going over unit conversions one time, and it was going from miles to meters. And I can do that one in my head. There's 1,609 meters in a mile. And somebody gave her the incorrect conversion, and she wrote it out and kept going and going and going like it was right. And it was a TV, it was almost it's not an online course. You still go to a classroom, but your teacher's somewhere else. It's an ITV course. So I'm sitting in the classroom, and I raise my hand, and I'm like, that's wrong. And she's like, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. And we had to do the entire problem again. It took another 20 minutes just to figure out where she thought she went wrong. I'm like, no, it was right here at the beginning where you put down 2204 instead of 1609 meters per mile. And then I have my physics teacher right now who normally I can stay awake for all my classes. And I mean, this is midday, 11 o'clock in the morning. I should be awake for this. I'm falling asleep in class.
Is it just one of those? Wah, 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 wah,
It's
wah,
one of
wah,
those wah, wah.
wah, wah.
It's one of those where it's wah, 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 and off topic.
Tangents.
He starts out the class by doing the astronomy picture of the day.
What the fuck
For
does that have to do with
physics. What?
What?
The stars' movement have to do with physics. And,
Oh, well, okay.
yeah, today, second time, he's brought up the fact that he has found an error in every physics book in the English language with an equation that has to do with vectors. And
Is it always the same one?
Yeah, same error in every textbook in English. And he's brought this up. He's wanting to publish his paper. And Harvard's like, oh, yeah, sure, that's totally, I agree, we'll put it in our next book. MIT's like, no, you're wrong. But he keeps bringing this up, and he's like, well, I haven't published the paper yet. It's too revolutionary, they won't publish it. I'm like, we don't care, teach us the stuff.
So
He
wait.
tangents way too much.
Wait, let me see if I understand this correctly. One, you go to PCC.
Correct.
And PCC is first off a campus that obviously does not have the power it needs.
Correct.
2, does not provide you the ability to get to the classes you need to get to.
At the other campuses of PCC, yes.
And that's another point. You have a spread out campuses.
Well, yeah, they got the Sylvania campus, which is in Tigard, so that'd be about here. Then they got the Southeast campus, which is about here. Then they get the Rock Creek campus, which is over, here. And then Cascade is over here-ish.
Well, that's just stupid.
And then they got some that are in the middle, that are little centered.
Annexes?
Yeah.
That's stupid. And then, on top of that, you got teachers who either don't teach you,
Or don't teach you.
or don't teach you.
Great.
Why the fuck do you stay at this school?
The best part, first day of class in physics, that same teacher is like, so it's about $500 to take this class, and then you divide that by how many days we're here. You are paying $25 a day to hear me talk. At this rate, we are legitimate. Most of the kids in this class are going, we want our money back. Because we're just hearing him talk about random shit.
Kind of like what we do. Just less funny.
Yeah. Or he tries to be funny and it doesn't work. Like physics humor. Explain that. What is physics humor?
I hit myself in the head with a ski lift chair.
Wasn't funny.
Yes, it was.
To you.
Well, okay, so see, I was going down the hill way too fucking fast. Right?
Uh-huh.
So for my physics class, my junior year of high school, we went to Mount Hood.
Uh-huh.
Timberline.
Okay.
And I was on the Bruno slope, the little fucking bunny slope at the very, very top.
Yeah.
Well, I'm coming up way too fast. Like, the Flash way too fast.
Okay.
And I leveled out with the mountain to get into the thing for the ski lift chair.
Okay.
I hit snow fencing, a chair went up, broke a faceplate off the mechanism, and back down on my head. I have a scar on this on my head. I don't know. There's a spot on my head that's not growing here. This way.
It's right here.
Fuck you. No, it's
Actually, the
like,
spot that's not growing hair is right here.
There's a legitimate spot on this side of my head.
Right there.
Yeah, that's not growing hair because I have scalp lacerations. So when the doc looks out the door, and there's a line of 4 girls going, "Do you think it'll be all right?"
Oh.
Well, okay.
You're
And
never
so,
all right.
well, of course not, because I'm me.
Mm-hmm.
But he comes to me and goes, "So you want me to bandage you up all proper so you have the nice, so you get the right sympathy?" Like, well, duh. Come on now. So he wraps me around.
For little cuts.
Little cuts on my head. like itty bitty cuts on my head. Now, when he called my parents and told them that I had scalp lacerations, they're like, scalp lacerations.
Well, that's your parents
They're
for you.
like this big. They were like this big. And he still bandaged me like that for those.
Yeah, why not?
My mom was angry that he bandaged me like that for those, or even suggested that I, or the fact, well, more the fact that I accepted the bandaging for stuff like that.
All right.
I couldn't complain, no.
And with that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, have a night. But just remember this. If you have any suggestions for topics for these rants, please put them in the comments below.
And
What?
don't forget to...
I totally...
What are you forgetting? What's that thing they do with that little red button?
Oh, that... Oh, that!
Yeah, you
that,
should probably tell them
that.
You should probably not forget to subscribe. Or like. That too.